Hello, this is YouTube. This is Black Dragon 854. I Compner times 2 have been coming to me, asking me for this deck here. Okay, and let me show you that everything is still in here. All right, this is my Hopeless Blue Eye deck, and this deck is worth, I done did the price check on eBay to see how much all this came up to, and it comes up to almost $700. But I'm selling it to Compner for $250. Okay, I'm gonna send this out today. All right, I'm sending it out today, and if I send this out, Compner, I'm not blasting you on here. I'm just saying I don't want to send this out to you and I don't get my money. Remember, we're supposed to be sending it at the same time, so do not rip me off, please. I do not want to get ripped off. I do have a family to take care of. Okay, I'm not saying you would, but you know, you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying because this deck is worth a lot of money, and I put a lot of time into building this deck. You know, and the sinkers, I'm gonna show you them in a minute too. But this is all all these are hollow except for one horse level 4. And the reason why horse level 4 is in this deck because people like to take control of monsters, see? And if they try to use creature swap, he can't be taken control of. So that's why I have him in this deck. And he's a dragon. Okay, there's a mirror force in this deck. I made some upgrades to this deck. Starlight Road, 3 Dark Bribes, Hollow 7 Tools. All of this whole deck is completely hollow. Super rare, Solemn Judgment, Secret rare, cylinders. 3 common royal decrees. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, to Compnerd and whoever else might want to buy cards or trade cards with my husband. First, let me introduce myself. I'm El Rios. But this is to all you guys who want to do business with my husband. He puts a lot of time and effort into his cards. Okay, he might not be like the easiest person to deal with, but the truth of the matter is he gives great deals. So for someone to sit up there and try to rip him off, that shit is not cool. I mean, he tries to sell them because we have 4 children, and anybody with 4 children or more, or children period, does need some extra money. You know what I'm saying? Because you can never have enough money with children. So don't try to rip them off. Well, don't try to rip us off, I should say, because shit. What else can I say? We need the money, and he's gotten ripped off before. He just got ripped off. He sent out an ultimate rare, right? Ultimate rare,
yeah.
Black Rose Dragon, and an Allure of Darkness for a dad, and he hasn't got his dad yet. And he sent that off like 5 days ago. So, in that place that he sent it to is not even that far from here. Pennsylvania, that's like he would probably get it back within like 3 days after sending it, and he hasn't gotten it yet. And I'm fed up, and I'm sure he is too. And we will file fraud toward anybody because we do not erase the emails that go between each other, between the person he's trading and himself. I've advised him not to do that, and I know the law, baby. Law student. So, that's all I have to say. Go ahead and show them the synchros, daddy. Mwah!
Okay. Well, Compner, I'm just let you know, we're not saying you're gonna rip me off or anything, you know what I'm saying? So don't get a big explosion in your head thinking I'm talking about you. Okay? But I am sending this deck out today, and she's going to make sure I send it out just as well as I'm going to send it out. And I'm going to make sure I send these cards out to you. Alright? I'm going to make sure I send these cards out to you. Please don't rip me off. If we're going to send them out at the same time, we send them out at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And it don't go just for you, brother. You know, because, see, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to trust you, and I'm sending my cards out to you. And this deck is worth more than $250. But you know what I'm saying? You don't seem like a bad person, and I try to give everybody on the internet a chance. So I'm not gonna all of a sudden say you're gonna rip me off. I'm just asking you not to if you're going to, or if you plan on it, don't do it, please. The dragons, okay, will still be in this deck. 5-headed dragon still in here. and the 3 Blue Eyes Ultimate is still in here. If you want the synchros with the deck, it's gonna cost a little more because this deck is worth way too much money. But I'll show you the synchros if you ain't seen them yet. Okay. All right, buddy. There's 1 Ultimate Stardust, 1 Ultra Stardust, 1 Super Stardust, 1 Sun Dragon Inti. See? 1 Ultra Rare Trident Dragon. 2, I have 2 of these Red Dragon Archangels in this deck. But I think I'm only using 1. My synchros, Ultimate Rare. This is the Ultimate Rare. What's her name? Yeah, Ancient Fairy Dragon. I'm sorry. And then I have an Ultra Rare Goya Garden, first edition. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to do it so you can see it because it is kind of the glare in it is like. This is difficult, but it is first edition, Ultra Rare mint condition. And then we have, you see, we have Exploder Dragon Wing, Ultra Rare, first edition. Okay, 1 rare Iron Chain Dragon, and the Ultra Rare Black Rose Dragon. And here's the other Red Dragon Archfiend. I'm gonna put this with the other one. And also, he comes with this. He comes with the deck if you end up buying the synchros, because you only paid for the deck and for the fusions. Okay. And yes, Catastrophe is also in this deck. All right. Now I'm not trying to be a jerk towards you. You know what I'm saying, man? Because I don't want you to think I don't trust you or nothing. But it's not even that. I just don't want to get ripped off. I just got ripped off. I just sent out. She just said I just sent out some cards, and man, I tell you, I haven't got nothing in the mail yet. And to be exact, I think it was like a week and a half I sent it off. But I'm gonna trust you, and I'm gonna send these out today. You know, you hold your end of the bargain and send yours out today too. Don't rip me off, please. Okay? We should get them at the same time. Okay, I shouldn't, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't get mine first and I don't receive yours, you know what I'm saying. And this goes for anybody that want this deck. If anybody, I have actually two kinds of hopeless deck. There's this one that I just showed you, and there's also the Horus one, which is a complete lockdown. You know, it got 3 of these in there, 2 Horus level 8s, 2 level 6, and you know, the 2 level 4s. And Plasma, it's a straight up lockdown deck. It's crazy. It's just crazy. But I'll post a video on that too. I don't know how much time I've been talking on here, but you know, I sent this out specifically for you, Comp Nerd, and if anybody else happen to look at it, you know, they'll see that. You know, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being cautious about my cards. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause money don't grow on trees. All right, man. All right. Well, I'm gonna look forward to getting that money in the mail, man, 'cause I do need it for my family. All right, God bless you, man.